Hello, hello, fellow stays. It is Morgan, and today, I know I always say I have a very special video, but today actually is probably one of the most special videos that I have ever made. This video is for Gail. She was my very first, it was originally called Ultra Stay patron over on Patreon. She has been an Ultra Stay patron for over a year now, which is amazing. I am so thankful and just grateful for the support and your friendship, Gail. I always love getting messages from you and just talking about stray kids and our life experiences and being ourselves and going for what we really want. And I just really am so thankful. And honestly, friendships and conversations like the ones that I get to have with you are the reason that I started my YouTube channel and especially on Patreon. So I just want to thank you so much. Gail has not asked for a request or anything the entire time that she has been in Ultra Stay, which is one of my request level tiers over on Patreon, which normally every other month you get a video. And so I was like, hey Gail, if you want anything, like just let me know if you ever do. No pressure. I'm just ecstatic that you want to support me every month, no matter like what you get out of it. That means a lot to me. But I finally got it out of Gail that she wants to see the 8 jacket making film because she really enjoys when I go through from a professional photographer's perspective on these videos to give my insight and my opinions on them. And finally, Gail, happy birthday. Gail is super cool, so I hope she doesn't mind me sharing. Gail is turning 76 today, which fuck yeah, that's awesome. I hope you have the most amazing birthday, Gail. And if you weren't, I hope this video just cheers you right up. Let's dive in. For reference, I have had my own photography business. I am a natural light personal brand photographer. This is my 8th year, which I find very ironic for stray kids being 8 forever. But that's besides the point. I just have a lot of experience, at least in natural light photography. Studio photography, not so much. So of course, I can give my very limited opinions on those, but I love talking about all the other stuff, which I see the first couple of frames of this video is Changmin, and he's outside on the streets, and it's in New York, which is awesome. This is typically where I'd shoot. I shoot a lot in indoor natural light studios too, so I'm curious to see what kind of photos we are going to be looking at and photo shoots we're going to be picking apart today. Okay, so we are going to New York for this photo shoot. Oh my god, just look at Changmin. Absolutely not. It's kind of funny. So for reference, I'm actually going to scoot over here so that I'm not blocking the video before we start. For reference, I photograph personal branding photo shoots. So that is marketing yourself in your small business brand. I typically photograph women, and a lot of them are in creative industries. So like other photographers, designers. I have a lot of coaches, life coaches, also like therapists, artists. The whole like service-based industry is really who I serve. So I do a lot of photos that are standard, some headshots, but I think those are kind of boring. I like to do personality shots where they're showing their personalities or laughing, or if they're more serious, or if they're more quiet, or they like being real nuts and they have a lot of energy and we're throwing confetti everywhere. I always tailor my shoots to each individual client that I have. So every single shoot is different. So I've been able to shoot in a lot of different places, and I'm curious to see if any of that is going to be something that I can give insight into for this. I've also done one of these before. I did the Lose My Breath jacket making film. I did a reaction to that. If you do enjoy this and would like to see it, also full disclaimer, although I am a professional photographer, there's a lot I still don't know. So please feel free to correct me, educate in the comments nicely. And I would love to learn more if you caught things that I didn't, or have more of a background on the things that I don't know about. Because I know these shots are like studio shots, studio lighting, which I am not very familiar with despite my filmmaking background also. But yeah, so we're gonna go into it and start from the beginning. 8 jacket making film. Oh my god, that font is really hard to read. 8 jacket making concept 1. Okay, cool, we have different concepts. So usually in photo shoots, at least for what I do for my clients, we're usually doing like a 3-hour shoot. So we'll have a few different concepts in there. But what I thought was really cool was just this comeback in particular. I really started paying attention to the marketing behind how JYP, how K-pop in general markets their comebacks with their concepts, their promotions, what they're doing on social media. And as a small business owner, I find that stuff absolutely fascinating. So I think it's really, really cool and how we can apply that to small businessy things also. Just as a side note, just like the fact that we have concepts and how we can market them, and how they're going to be released. I just find it very fascinating. Anyways, I'm going to tilt this down just like a little smidgen so I can scoot back. There we go. Okay. So we have concept 1. This is the edgy outdoor New York, streets of New York concept, which I really, really liked. As I've said before, I'm a sucker for natural light. It's just so pretty. Like the diffused lighting. So we'll break down this shot before we've gotten 4 fucking seconds into the video. This is what you get from me on my channel. So they're outdoor. I mean, the sun looks to be, it's probably like 10 a.m. ish, but Changmin is actually standing in the shadow of that pole. So the goal for soft, natural lighting outside is to always be in the shadows, which you'd think is like kind of contradictory. Like, why would I be in the shadows if I'm outside? You always want to be in open shade. So that means no like speckled light, like from shade from trees, which can kind of go in and out. You don't want direct harsh sunlight, which is where his hand is right now. But the soft light is literally what gives that extra glow. And I think they're probably holding a reflector down underneath his chin, which is like that big silver or white, silver or gold like circle that you see people holding. It's probably held right underneath here. Actually, I can see the photographer shooting down here on the bottom left. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see my mouse in this actually, but bottom left, that they're holding up, which is why his face is like extra glowy. Anyways, let's continue. That's pretty cool. And they're just so good at posing. Like I love my clients, don't get me wrong, and I love being able to guide them into different poses, especially because most of them it's their first time getting a professional photo shoot, but Stray Kids just know by now what poses to get into, and I think that's awesome. That's a cool outfit. Not a hipster, but a hamster. Also, we would just have so much fun on set. Like, hello? His contacts are so cool. Also, we're kind of wearing the same earrings. I got these silver ones when we went to Canada last week, which was pretty cool. That was really cool. Okay. I love the little, like, we've got some people on here taking care of the set, putting the stickers in the background. Brick is actually really hard to photograph on because often it casts just an orange glow, no matter what you're shooting, what kind of light you're shooting in. Brick is very orange, so I have a lot of clients who are like, oh, let's shoot against Brick, and I'm like, if you want your photos to have like a weird funky cast to them, we can do that. But I think there's definitely some diffusion, and I honestly can't tell if it's diffusion or if it's like the beauty filter they put over all of Stray Kids videos. I shouldn't say beauty filter, but they have like a skin glowy filter, which is what it might be because it's on his arms too. But I think from the light reflected on the wall here, they're probably holding up another reflector, so it's not casting back quite as orange on him. That's cool. Also, you notice how much brighter this image is. So really light things reflect light. So pro tip, if you ever want to like have really nicely lit photos outside, stand next to like a white wall. It's going to reflect, or light concrete, white flooring. It's going to reflect back on you and make you look very glowy. But yeah, from this lighting, it looks probably like, could even be like 11 a.m. or noon. Yeah, 10 to noon is probably when I'd say they're taking these, which is a bold choice. That's a cool alleyway. Oh, that would be so fun to just have like a whole alleyway to shoot in. There's so many options that you can do. Hamster keeps running. I love that. I wonder if they just, I imagined for time's sake, every single one of them is out there doing like their solo shots, probably simultaneously, but then you'd have to have 8 camera crews. I'm kind of curious, like, I know they don't show a whole lot of the behind the scenes, but how many people are like on set at a given time for an individual member. Because, like, obviously for me, my photo shoots is just me. If I'm lucky, or not if I'm lucky, if I have someone, like, I'll have an assistant if my client wants, like, a personal assistant during the shoot. But, like, usually it's just, like, the two of us shooting together. I imagine you've got, like, your manager, and there's probably some security and a whole bunch of people set up, but this isn't like a studio setup where you have the camera in one place with all of your lighting. It's literally, you have a camera and maybe someone holding a reflector. Curious how many people. This is just like a stream of consciousness of my thought. I hope this is what you were asking for, Gail, when you wanted me to give my opinions on this. Sungmin, no! Wearing a lip cuff as a prop. Give him all of the lip cuffs, okay? Please. And I think we moved on way too soon from Sungmin's haircut, okay? I died when I saw these photos for reference. That's a really cool set, though. How fun would it be to decorate the sets also? Just be a location scout going and finding the sets and then being able to creatively direct and decorate them. Don't mind me, I would just do every job. Actually, that's kind of what I do in my own business. Because I'm not as big as JYP. Ugh. Okay. Cool. All right, so we've got some really big windows to the right here. So again, this is lots of natural light, which is my forte. And they have what looks like kind of some diffused, like, sheer curtains over the windows. And it looks like there is another actual light stand right here on the right. You can see the silver pole to get, like, more direct shadows on his face and more direct light. It's a cool combination of studio lighting and natural lighting, which I've never really played around. Like, sometimes I'll bring flash if it's really dark out, but that's the only reason I would bring flash. But yeah, kind of looks like, it's like Rockstar crime scene, and I love it. Star's backstage vibe. Ugh. What I wouldn't give. What I wouldn't give to have any of them in front of my camera. Tattoos still. Hold on. I'm sorry if I've been missing the little annotation. First, what? Dog wine? I've been missing out on some stuff. I apologize. Tattoo sticker on his collarbone, which I am digging. You know what's funny? I actually yesterday, Mallory and I were talking about tattoos because I don't have any. And I've really been thinking lately that I'm like, oh, maybe it's finally time. I've always wanted, like, if I was going to get a tattoo, it was going to be a Stray Kids tattoo. But we did like some photos. We did like a photo shoot earlier this year where I did collarbone, like, temporary tattoos where they were floral. So someone's looked like a feather, which is really cool. But mine had, like, floral, and it was a temporary one. It was just for funsies. I would never ever think of getting a tattoo there, but I was like, oh, I actually really like these. I don't think I ever posted it. I'm saving it. It's the Miro unboxing. When that comes out, I have the fake tattoos on in that video. And I actually really liked it. And that was the first thing I kind of thought of, was like, maybe I should just go balls to the walls with the tattoo and just get collarbones. But also I found I swear it's centered. This is what bugs me about a wrist tattoo, is it looks centered when I look at it, but when I try and show it to the camera, it looks super off center. But I found this one in that same pack of, like, it was like 200 random temporary tattoos. And I was like, this is the most Stray Kidsy one I could find, that I just put on my wrist just to start seeing if that's something that I could vibe with. Because also Halloween nails. I know it's past Halloween by the time that I'm showing you this, but I'm very proud of them. But yeah, I was like, I would love to get a Stray Kids tattoo right here. And I don't know if it would be the compass necessarily, but I do like that symbolically. I'd probably get words with it too. I digress. tattoo on his collarbone. First dog having wine. They make dog wine, okay, and cat wine. I bought some for my cat. He did not drink it. Clever. Illegal. Took a long time to get ready. Huh. It's like it looks like a theoretically simple look. Like it's stunning. But it's like, I want to know like how many hours this stuff takes. Because there's so many people involved in this and behind the scenes, and the logistics person, shout out to you. Because I do that on my own and it's hard. I can't even imagine for this. Yes, Sungmin. Ugh. Oh, that's all we get? No, this is a 20-minute video. We must be getting more, right? Right? I'll remember these the ketchup cookies. Ugh, no. I hope he doesn't actually eat them. Also, I'm like sad that I almost for half a second forgot about ginger hair, IN, because one of my, I think the favorite hairstyle on IN, not gonna lie. This is a very interesting creative direction, set direction. IN shoot with his friends, but it looks like natural light again with some mixed studio lighting. Also, yeah, you could tell by the light that just moved on his eyes and on his face. They might have like a ring light on the camera. Full of a lot of bread. I mean, that makes sense. He's so cute. Stop. Those cookies are the absolute best though. Hands down. Fight me on that. Ah! Screen cap for this episode. What the heck? He's so cute. Yeah, so I think artificial light is being used just to like for the catch lights in the eyes, the little shininess, which works really well. But again, we have like this old kind of rustic, antique kind of theme with the brick wall, which is nice because continuity across all of the solo shoots. And we had like the antique frames and Sungmin's, the back of his chair was kind of antique too. This is what I do across different locations for my clients. It's obviously just them, but across the different locations, it's very important to keep the themes, the colors especially too, very consistent because it, you know, makes sure it looks like all one concept, even though you're in different times and different places. The backlighting of the window is a bold choice. I don't like backlighting with a window personally. That's just not my style. It tends to give it a more fuzzy look unless you're lighting from the front also. But, I mean, if you had a subject like that, you could make anything look good, let's be honest. If you're having a sad day, just look at IN smiling. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss any of the so nice to have bread subtitles. Different vibes than earlier. I'd say. This is when toast got real toasty, this era. And lying on the couch for shooting. Not a lot of bread. He's so cute. Don't really eat sweet stuff. Well, I'm sorry, we're not meant to be that. That's probably like sweetness overload. Eat something salty. Gotta counterbalance. That is a cool... Hold on. I'm gonna have tofu stew. That does not sound good to me, but I hope you enjoy it. He's so cute. I was gonna look at... This is a cool area, or like loft situation. You'd be surprised, if you've never done it before, trying to find good photo shoot locations where you can actually... They're actually available, listed for rent. Like, first of all, you have to find them, so hopefully they're listed on Peerspace or Home Studio List or Airbnb or something like that. That's where you'll find a lot of these, unless you just have someone who has a list of places that they've just found, which I've never found anyone like that. I compiled my own list for the area where I live in, and then you have to make sure that you've got the permits and everything to shoot here. But finding cool places like this, there's just not many of them available in the area where I live in, at least that are listed online. This would be like a really cool find. Like multiple rooms, natural light from all directions, because he was just in the other room that has natural light too. Or at least they've probably got buildings on either side that are white, so it's reflecting back in. So that's another thing you have to think about, is the time of day that you're shooting. And if the sunlight's up here and you're shooting through a window here, like, okay, the light's probably coming in. But if you're shooting at 3 p.m. and the sun's over here, but your window is over here, it's not going to be really nice light. Especially if you have buildings next to you that are not light colored and they're dark, that reflects back as well and just makes your photos gross, personally. If you're wanting well lit photos. Bye. Ah! Oh God. Okay. I'm not ready. Not ready. Concept of eating fruits. You know what? Look at him. Normally I wouldn't go for a eating fruit concept, but I don't care. He is slaying. This is the same kind of thing. He's backlit with a natural light window, but then they've got a light in the front, lighting him artificially. God. I'm gonna have trouble picking the thumbnail for this video. Anyways, again, with like the gold antiques, the brick wall, the black leather jacket, we are keeping very in line with the theme here. Stab, stab, stab. I just can't. Okay, yeah, so it looks like they've got, it's not a ring light, but they've got like a box light on the front of the lens. What camera is that? Looks like a Sony Alpha. Huh. I use Canon, but that's just my preference. It literally looks like they rented out someone's home. I'm curious. Did they like stock all of this stuff in this place? Because this is a very like typical American pantry, like a New York pantry. And I don't know, would people like from JYP know like what to put in there? Like the Morton salt, the honey. Like, I don't know. It's just, it looks like they rented out someone's house, dilapidated house. Or maybe it was a film set that was used for something. It's kind of cool either way. I mean, if you can rent it out as is and it fits your concept already, that's so much less work for you have to do on the back end to send people out to get all the stuff on the list, to buy it, to make sure to bring it to the set the day of the shoot. I want to know all the behind the scenes stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. The eyebrow piercing. On. We're a minute 45 into this video. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but it's fine. Again, with the sheet music continuity, we've got the brick, but it's white this time. That's really cool. Interesting choice to use the painter's tape to tape everything down. I'll have to look at the final photos. I doubt that's in the final photos. They're probably shooting from higher up, if I remember. So the painter's tape isn't going to show. Okay, I don't think there's any natural light in this one. It looks very like soft, but artificially lit. They've got diffusers on their lights. Which makes it all soft and fuzzy rather than straight on very harsh light. They might still have natural light in the background. I cannot with Han's vampire fucking whatever this is. Him and Seungmin killed me in this like photo. Like they all did, but Seungmin and Han were just like, what? I think it's the choker. I mean, it's got to be, right? And the vampire flowy shirts. I bet this set is already furnished. They have an up and up Target brand composition notebook here. That's funny. I mean, it's really not, but I like finding these little things behind the scenes that you would never know were actually in the photos. Tearing up all the sheet music. Yeah, this has got to just be a creative studio that they rent out to people fully furnished, fully stocked. Okay, rip up the sheet music. Angsty. Love it. Sir. Acting like a lonely musician. Lean into it, Han. Lean into the trope. They've all got the cool contacts. Who has a filthy temper? Sounds like the start of a steamy romance novel. I don't remember seeing those photos. It's kind of crazy because I only remember seeing a few photos from each of these concepts that were ever released. Like, did they ever release all of the photos, or are those just like specials for people who like our fan club or pre-ordered? Like, where can I see all of these final images, please? Thank you. Musician's double life. Oh my god! I've used those sketchbooks my whole life. Okay, muscles. I think it's just cool because, like, they're clearly in America. They're clearly in New York, and they're buying, like, American products, which is just kind of weird to see in Stray Kids content. Okay, with a prop. During his break time, this isn't even for the photos. Oh my god, sir. Is that really necessary? What kind of art are you doing? This is his Dangerous When Wet shirt. I can't. Hyunjin, you are not allowed to be that talented. You're not allowed. Ugh. Oh my god. You want to make it easier. I mean, he is not wrong. Well, that's cool. He's doing lots of mixed media. Oh, that's awesome. So the little, because this was video for the teaser. I don't remember seeing pictures from this, but this was his teaser video, wasn't it? And he was painting on the ground right here. I didn't even look at the stuff in the background if his actual art was there. That's so cool. Yeah. Draw every day, even in New York. God, he's so fucking dedicated. I couldn't show Mallory this because she would die, you know. I don't want to kill my sister. Oh. Ooh, okay, cool. So he's actually using it in this. I don't remember seeing pictures from this. Am I just losing it? I just remember his video. Wait, no, I do actually remember. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't ever notice that the ends of his hair were red too. Okay, I got real distracted about Hyunjin and did not talk about any of this photo stuff. But it's a really cool warehouse. I aspire to always shoot places that have these big ass floor to ceiling windows. And there's a white building on the other side, so it's reflecting even more light, which is gorgeous. And I was going to say something else, but I got distracted by Hyunjin's beauty again. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, and I was going to say also the white brick wall, which is half white, half brick, which ties in with everyone else's shoots. Yeah, you can tell they have a light moving in their artificial light. Ooh, yes, window shots. Some of my favorite. It's tricky with a dirty window, though. And not getting your own reflection as the photographer in it. Ooh, that's really... The chains? That would make a really cool composition for a photo. I don't remember seeing these ones. Why did I fast forward? Oh my god, that could be the still frame too. I want to see these. That's a really cool shot. Whoever scattered this location, good fucking job. Blue and white. I'm kind of curious though, like, because the painter's tape in Han's photos like did have little bits of blue in it. I can't remember if those are in the final photos, but it would make sense because Hyunjin's got little pops of blue too. And Ian even had that in his. Chalk of the... Oh, it's chalk. Cool. Yeah, I saw they had all the studio lights set up back there. Okay, Chan, let's go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that a giant ass diffuser? Ooh, okay, yeah. So how the light is all soft and everything, but they're still using artificial light. You'll see back here on the left, right over this girl's head, that is a giant diffuser, just a diffusion sheet, basically. And you have a light, like a key light probably behind it. So it shines through. And also what diffusion does is not only makes the light softer, but it casts it, it scatters it a lot wider. And especially with the white walls in this room, it just lights it up extra.
색다르고 멋있어요. 머리 색깔도 여기 끝에 초코 이렇게 해가지고 변화를 좀 줘봤고요. 멋있습니다.
It is cool. Chan. Okay, so we're going full flash photography here. Your biceps are illegal. Yeah, because this is probably this looks like a much darker space, especially like an elevator shaft. Likelihood of windows being in there, not very high, for natural light, anyways. This is cool. I wonder if it's in the same building. I like how they've got all the little photos back there. I always love shooting through things. You can get such cool compositions when you're shooting through objects. And Chan is doing very well playing with the levels and half hands in, half out, and angling his body so that you can get a lot of cool different shots. One of my favorite shots to do is like on bridges or something, where you've got like little cutouts on like the design of the bridge or between like the railings on a bridge, and taking like landscape shots through that, because you get some really cool foreground framing with like the bars and stuff. Wait. Okay, so he's got a flash right up there. Diffuser on it. 2.4. Very nice focal length. 2.1. Let's see. Oh, that's for his light meter. Let's see. Making the most of the prop. Yeah. I want to know what this is. I'm assuming... Hold on. Okay, I actually don't think it's a light on the front of the camera. I don't know what that is. Because, like, there's not light moving on his face when it gets closer. What is it? What is it? Ugh. Cool, so they're basically just shooting in a stairwell and, like, a elevator shaft for Chan. That'd be really cool. Just like find all these cool little spots and be like, all right, you get to go here, you get to go here. Lena's in the kitchen, Ian's in the living room, then we have Han in the dining room, Sungwon in the bathroom dressing room. Get the elevator. Yes, the candy prop. Okay, we all know how those turned out. Excuse me. What is on the front? I want to know. Now we have... Okay, sir. Chan's really animated in front of the camera, which is really cool. Okay, feelings. I cannot with his outfit. He looks straight out of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15? 12? Noctis. I know that got, was it 13 to end it up as 13? That got shifted around so much. I don't remember what actual one it released as, but yes. So cool. And it's interesting that they're using like, because they are playing with some dramatic, like direct sunlight, natural light, because they have the garage half open. Like normally you would either open it all the way and put diffusion so that there's not like a big dramatic slice of light, or you'd close it all the way and then artificially light it. But I like that they're playing with that here. And I want to see the final photos. Because using, like, if you know how to use direct natural light, it can look really cool. I just don't know how to use it so that it looks cool. So I'd be interested if anyone knows more about that. But, Jesus Christ. Glasses as a prop. Those are the same glasses from Mountains, isn't it? Because his look in that was androgyny is beautiful. He's got that, like, there's a lot of continuity between the concepts and the looks too, like the locations and the outfits, which I think is really cool. Like, Lino also had the eyebrow piercing, and then we've got the leather jackets on half of them. We've got the chokers on half of them. Like, the styling is very much paid attention to, because like it would maybe look weird if everyone had a choker and everyone had an eyebrow piercing, but they've done it really nicely spread out. Yeah, that lighting is really cool. Honestly, some of my favorite shots are like to have glasses as a prop. I don't have my clients doing stuff like that necessarily for their brands, but it's really cool. Oh my god, you guys. Hold on, I have to check the truck in the background, because I got a blue truckie like that. I was there in spirit. Yeah, it's not a Ford Ranger. Or actually, it might be. An old one? Actually, it might be. I have a Ford Ranger in that exact shade of blue. Cool. We got some more natural light concepts out here. New York Street. Street shots are always just really fun to do, because there's so many like things that just add life to the photo. And usually I do those for more like full body shots. So you can get the whole like environment in the photos. Otherwise you may as well be shooting close up like in a controlled environment. The swagger. That was probably, so they're shooting the video, the teaser video at the same time as taking the photos, which smart. You should always do that. Because you can't be walking like that for photos. That's too fast. Same with Changmin running earlier. Look at him! He doesn't even just do anything. Just like lift his chin and suddenly you have like 500 more angles and shots that you can get. Also, his hair is stunning and has probably so much hairspray in it so that it doesn't move for these photos. I don't remember the flower shots. Oh, he looks so cute. This looks like back up inside under some stairs. Also artificial light. Ooh. Those are some of my favorite shots, are when you're throwing things. There's a lot that goes into it too to actually make that look good. Like, it just showed that and you're like, you assume like one and done. You have to be able to give very clear instructions to your clients to be like, okay, you're going to throw at a certain level. Maybe you don't want your hands to release here. You need to release like down here or up here, depending on what you want the framing to look like. You also have to make sure that you control your face while you're doing that, which we know as idols, they are really good at that. But most of my clients end up being like, and I'm like, okay, now just, you got to throw it like this. Lean forward while you're doing that. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of different things that it actually takes to get a cool shot like that. And as the professionals, they all know how to do that quickly and efficiently, I'm sure. That's cool. The, like, throwing at the camera, that was probably for the video too. That in slow-mo. Some 120 FPS frames per second. Yeah. So they're getting, what is this on the left here? Capital Scenic. Sorry, I just noticed the text on the crate that he's sitting on, Capital Scenic. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's legitimately a company that they were using for something. I don't think it's a teaser for anything for 8. Yeah, and also that's probably for video because they're shooting vertically. But I wanted to see, because they have someone also on the left here, either shooting or filming. What is it? Ah, look, you can see the back of the screen. Okay, cool. That is a nice crisp close-up on my guy. It's really awesome that they're shooting handheld too, because handheld, like the amount of shake, if you've ever tried to like handhold, especially close like that, and especially like if you're panning in and out, or panning side to side or zooming in and out, that's real hard, especially for having to like rack focus. Unless they probably have pretty good face detection on this, whatever camera it is. I'm sure they have top of the line stuff. But it's cool that they're doing handheld. Like, I don't know. A lot of, I feel like studio photographers kind of are like, well, why would you do handheld when you can set up a tripod and it'll turn out in perfect focus every time? It's like, because you can't get shots like this. That's why. I assume another person on the left is either taking behind the scenes stuff or additional photos during this, or secondary, like a secondary camera for video. That's really cool. I want to know what the fuck is on the front of that lens. I wonder if it's like a mirror so they can like see what they're looking like. One more pass. Maybe it is a light. It's just really, really light. Because I can't see like their face getting brighter when the camera goes closer. It's gonna drive me nuts. If anyone knows what that is, I want to know. I want to know. I could probably find it online. Whatever I just did not clean my glasses. It's fine. Okay. Oh. Ah. I want to see the background stuff. Sorry, Felix. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people, even just for the one member, for the solo shots. Yeah. He's so cute. I mean, yeah, they've got the chairs and everything there. Guys, I want to work for the JYP's camera department. I wonder if they have, I'm sure they have like an in-house, like, photographer crews, right? They probably don't outsource that. Oh, so cute. Ooh, concept 2. Oh my god, are these the smoky? I died when I saw these, especially once Mallory and I had our super villain AU, and then we saw these photos. Things got very out of hand. That's cool. So they're in a studio now, not natural light studio. So just completely black room. And they're playing with some cool gels over the lights. So you can get gels in any color and put them over lights to change the color of them. Or now, I mean, that's what I learned when I went to school for film production. I don't think they'd be using LED lights that just change the color, but maybe they are. I don't know what the newest like technology that people are, I imagine maybe they are. I don't know what the newest trends and stuff are with like studio lighting and stuff. Wet hair. Oh, wet hair, okay. Shading makeup. Yeah, I mean, it's a very dramatic concept, which I really like. Oh, that's cool. Wait, yes. Oh shit, they got a big screen. That's awesome. That's a cool ass photo. It's really fun to, like, I couldn't tell you how to get that exact photo, but I have played around with studio lighting just for fun. I'm not confident enough to like charge people for it, but I've done like some home setups like this, and you can get some really cool shots with stuff like that, especially with flash. But that's really awesome. I can't tell how big the screen is from that shot, but he can see it like as they're going to. I know a lot of their photo shoots, they're able to like look right behind the camera, especially when they're doing video, which I'm sure is very helpful. As an artist, I'm always making sure to show my clients, like, I don't have a big screen like that. I'm not tethered because I'm usually moving around a lot. But I always make sure to show my clients the back of the camera, like, hey, how is this looking? How do you like your hair? Is this, the kind of vibe that you wanted to see? Anything that we can fix now, because I don't want to Photoshop it later. But also just like to boost the confidence too, which I think is really cool. Okay, dog having a command stick. Those are the coolest ass canes. My goodness. Yes, it's chick. That's really cool. I wonder if I got to keep those. That's a big set. So for this, they probably all just have them come in routinely for the second concept, and they're able to shoot them all in the same day because it's just in one space, which is cool. Handsome dog I like. 2 handsome dogs. Okay, I see you. Okay, they actually shot in front of photos of themselves. That's cool. Rough. It's really tricky to shoot like LED screens behind you though. I imagine there's probably a way around it with the studio lighting. Failed to control the dog. His hair. Yeah, okay, so they're able to have them all on one set. I wonder like how many days they took for this, and are they like continuous days? Was it all one day? And like they all had their individual shoots in the morning with different crews, and then they came back and all did this? I have so many questions that are probably never going to be answered, but it's fun to theorize. My camera's about to die though, so new battery. Okay, beyond something intense. Relaxed vibe. It's kind of like effortless. In a bit. Oh, sorry. I just got my flu shot today and I just ripped the band-aid off on accident. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. So they literally have like stations, like, okay, here's your first station where we're going to capture you on the completely black background. We're going to quickly edit that, process it, throw it up on this screen at the second station where we're going to shoot you in front of it. Dang. I mean, it's a well-oiled machine. They've got it planned out really well. That's really cool. Those are so cool. Also, Han's like deep V chest strappy situation. Mixed half and half. Poor girl. These. Oh my god. Okay. So then they also structured them in terms of what the unit photos were going to be. So, okay, Seungmin Han first. Then we're going to be doing both of them while we capture individual shots of the next member who's going to be part of the next duo. I mean, yeah. Smooth. Flows it smoothly. The red light. That is so cool. I want to see I want to see their perspective. God. Wait. What was that? Oh, is that like a little smoke machine? I'm trying not to. Is it? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I could just read the fucking subtitles instead of trying to figure it out myself. Jesus, Morgan. Acting with a Hazer fog machine. That's really cool. And you can't move too much either, or else you're going to disturb all of the cool fog. So that's kind of like why Han was like, these are so fucking cool. And the leather couch just reflects like the light really cool. That was a good textural choice. Also immersed in it. His fucking hair for that. Stop. He just looks like so baby in those blue contacts. I can't. The chick command stick. I was waiting for it to be called a chick stick. Okay. Ugh. I can't. The cropped top. You're in your prime. No, you're fucking handsome. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Australian man finally realized. Thank you. So cool.
표정들이 나오는데 굉장히 이번 컨셉이랑 너무 어울린다고 생각해서 얌전한 느낌도
Giving
있으면서
super villain a
멋있게
you.
소화하는 것 같아요.
Okay. Chan goes extra. I mean, like, just from this short little video, I've noticed that Chan really uses like his whole body. Like his hands are always up really tall. He's playing with like all of the different props that he has, the parts of the outfit. That's really cool. Yeah. Like he would absolutely slay on America's Next Top Model. No question. Your acting is good. He's so cute. photo. Should be illegal. My eyes! Sir! Your jacket's unzipped. Actually, it's only got about 3 inches of a zip. It's unzipped on the bottom and the top. Anyways. That... Here's the thing. Also haven't seen any of these before. I only saw the few that were released. There's like maybe, 10 photos from this concept released that I have seen. This proves our supervillain AU theory. Not theory, our supervillain AU. The Chanlix. Like, I'm just saying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go start at our Chick Boom reaction with me and my sister. We spiraled very out of control and have continued building on this amazing supervillain AU in several videos, which at this point I should probably just make a playlist on YouTube so you all know where to go if you want to follow our inputs into the supervillain AU. We literally, like, it's the end of October right now, and we literally started making more stuff when we were watching the performance of 3 Racha the other day. Yeah, it's wild. But if you want to have fun making an AU with us, feel free to go on that journey. Basically, Felix is the leader of the Stray Kids supervillain gang, and Chan is his right-hand man, so... Good lord. Oh, and then that's hilarious. The last stage is just like these funny-ass, weird stickers. I still have so many of those stickers because I literally don't know what to do with them. They're so funny. And like purposefully awkward. Of course. What is this? I don't know. What is any of this? Why are you holding my waist? Yeah. Chan killing it with the acting. Plus leather. They harmonize well with me. He knows his strengths. Yeah, it's definitely a Red Lights vibe. Mallory and I, you all have recommended that we watch the making of film for Red Lights. That will be happening for sure. I don't know when, but it's on the list. Due to the red light vibe, I was able to do well. Just like tapped into that persona. I mean, that's just Chan. That's just Christopher, right? Yeah, how we knew. Did they have group photos for this? I mean, they had them all against... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had the poster that I was going to put up, but I realized it wasn't going to show in my YouTube videos, which made me sad. But they had the one where they're all standing in front of the screens with, like, the slices of each of them. But they didn't do them with the red light concept. Take photos for the screen. Ian uses his face a lot. Like, touching his face. And Lino just uses his eyes. And Kenjin just uses his God-given sex appeal. Ooh, the one leather glove. Mallory would die. Changmin uses his eyes a lot too. Just got confused as well. Oh, they're trying to pick out which member's which. That's funny. That's probably Han. The second is Iron. I want to see the whole thing. I can tell. How can you guys not tell? That's so funny. Quirl showing off his what? His front teeth among humans. Yes, that's the poster that I have. That's such a cool concept. I did not know that they actually shot this like against a screen. It's a screen, right? Yeah, it is, because I saw the LED lights going up in one of the videos. That's really cool. Like, I don't know why I just imagined that was photoshopped. It's amazing the things that you can do for photos, like, with just straight up ingenuity. Like, lots of things, I think a lot of us, obviously myself included, were just like, oh, that can be photoshopped, that can be AI, that can be all this stuff. It's like, no, if you actually want to create something, there's a way to do it without, like, digital enhancement or faking it, which I think is so cool. It's one of my favorite parts of photography, and why I got into videography actually for my schooling was seeing behind the scenes videos, not exactly like this, but for Star Wars actually, and for Harry Potter, and seeing how they were making everything look like they were in this fantasy world. It's amazing what you can do. A lot of that is green screen and stuff, but the concept remains the same. Yeah, that's cool. Unit shoot. Got an issue. Okay. They have to see, that's like always something that is someone who's doing logistics worst fear. Oh shit, there's a problem. Now the entire schedule is kind of fucked. Hasn't eaten anything yet. I don't want to eat in the car. Eat your snacks now, out of pity for you. Okay, he wants to go first. He's so cute, the simping for IN. Oh wait, no, is he talking about himself? I was trying to get a jacket cover shoot today.
알았어. 저희 유닛이 제 유닛 멤버고요. 이렇게
유닛도
함께 사용했고 되게
I wanted to see that behind the scenes.
풍기는 아우라가 넘치는.
Aura is no joke.
죽지 마세요. 코드라가 쓰는 귀엽지? 그냥.
Oh, for the cane. Unit selfie time. Okay. It's cool they can just get to monitor too. Desert Fox. As expected, it has no eyes. That's adorable. I know I've said a lot of things should be illegal. This is the most illegal out of all of them. I'm gonna, like, whenever we do the red lights making a film, I'm just gonna show her these little parts of this jacket making film, because I know she doesn't really care about the rest. Because holy shit! Yes, move closer together. Oh my god, you guys. The cute little shy smile from Lino. No. No! Look at this, so cute. Come here. They're close to each other. Lino's shirt is very open too. Scandalous. God, just no. I have no more comments on that. Oh, that's cool. I want one of those fucking fog machines. The composition is really cool too. Like, that's always something you have to keep in mind, especially when you have two people together. Believe it or not, at least for me, shooting two people in a frame is harder than shooting one. It took me a long time to get to that though, because for a long time I was like, oh, I can, you know, have two people interact and use each other to make the photo more interesting. But now, especially like non-romantic posing for photos, I mean, this is a little is very difficult with two people. So kudos to them, and they're creating a lot of like interesting angles, but also the height is really important as well, that can make like a cool photo. If you're struggling with posing, try and create different heights for sure. I will not get over that. Yeah, because Tianjin's more slouched down, which creates some cool angles there. And then this, so he's sitting on the arm of the couch and Tianjin's sitting on the actual couch, so they're not like the same level. And that, like, it's not a belly chain, but the jacket chain is giving. This is such a cool concept. I would like to try and do that. It's literally just like a fucking propane tank. You just shoot it out, except for it's fog. That's so cool. unit shoot is not easy. Create your fun stickers.
오랜만에 좀 이렇게 올블랙.
All black. It's something like all black is something I associate with K-pop, but like honestly, their concepts really haven't been all black in a while.
나온다. 진짜가 등장한다.
The real deal is here.
이런 메시지를 담은 앨범이기 때문에 센 캐릭터를 촬영을 하고 있습니다.
Hyunjin always seems so excited about the concepts and like the art behind all of the albums and stuff, and it makes me so happy. Whereas Lino is not so good at it. Oh. Lino style heart. That is the shot right there that earned him the title of brothel owner in our supervillain AU, just FYI. Feel his staring behind his back.
제가 마지막 순서에 어쩌다 보니까 재밌게 잘했습니다. 안녕.
안녕. He's so cute. Probably very tired. All right, concept 3. To be honest, I mean very honest, this is my least favorite concept just because I love the edgy creative stuff. This is just a little weird for me. It's still cool, but I don't know. I'm not a cute person. They are cute photos. I had the it was filmed safely. Is it a fake cactus? I had, let me go through my desk photo cards. Oh, this is the Lena one that I got from this concept. I also got that one of Felix. Yeah, it's so cute. Ugh, these guys. Look at them. Look at them. Ugh, I got these at the K-pop store the other day. I don't know what this is from, but dear Jesus. The Daikon? I don't know. Magic School. I thought I had the other ones. Where are they? Where are they? Hold everything. I think I might have put them in my book. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to show you all of them because I've already spent a lot of time on this video and I don't want you guys to be here forever. Where is it? I had a really cute one. I thought it was in there. Maybe I passed it. Sorry, guys. This is important, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. I put it in a special holder because I like it so much. This is my favorite photo from that. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Clearly, it's so special. I remembered where it was. But yeah, I really liked this photo from this shoot. Because, I don't know, the fluffy things are a bit weird for me. But that part was cute. But to each their own. Let's see. This is in a complete, just artificial light studio set. Like the knit. It's cool because they're playing, like, objectively, from a photographer's perspective, they're playing with a lot of cool textures here. So, like, they've got the cactus, they've got knit cardigans, shirts, they've got fluffy wrist things, straight hair, like textured cement, they've got sand. Like, it's really a fun play, like, with textures and stuff. And I think creatively, artistically, it would be fun to photograph. Do it look like a wolf boy? Was that the concept? You look good with bangs, obviously. Oh, he's not used to them. Oh, they get to pick. That's cool. Accepts the huge hat without a word. Yeah, this is more like, honestly, looks like more kind of high fashion-y to me, which is something that I have never really understood how to make it look good. But it's a cool as a third concept because it's very different from the other two. I still like it. It's not my favorite of the three concepts. Ooh. Yeah, I like how like Han's wearing lace and knit. Like lots of cool textures. Looks a little grousy. Of course Han would. He's the cutesy one. What am I doing in the desert? Something real lazy. They've got all the cute like beaded necklaces and stuff. It's very like 90s.
여러분 놀라지 마세요. 저는 다른 남자 아니고 만난 연구 한 겁니다. 컨셉을 너무 이제
Han, we all know you love to be home.
실제로 이제 다른 애들이긴 한데
Homebody. He's so cute. We did not see enough of Felix's like wavy lose my breath hair. I'm really happy I got that photo card, but the blue eyes. He looks like a fucking China doll. Look at him.
힙스러운 컨셉,
Hip and red
좀
concept.
밝은 컨셉이라고
Hip,
생각해요.
that's a good word for it. I know that photo card right there has been like ridiculously sought after.
제가 봤을 때는
Oh my god, just look at him though.
좀 되게 편한 바이브인
So
것 같아요.
pretty.
이번 컨셉이 좀 귀여운
There's so much hairspray in his hair.
힙스럽지만 뭔가
Yeah, it would be really fun. I would enjoy taking pictures of this concept because of all the textures, and the styling is really fun. I'm just not like a bright and bubbly person.
새롭고
I like the dark angsty concepts,
지금까지 처음 해본 것
and
같아요.
I like the natural light
되게 잘
concepts.
제가 좋아하는 파란색이랑
Yes, his favorite.
지금 귀까지 좀 야옹
Meow. We're listening to that
지금까지
again.
처음 해본 것 같아요. 이렇게 자켓 촬영 제가 좋아하는 파란색
And I love that he, got his colors done. They're like, no, blue's not your color. And now we see him in blue all the time. And it's his favorite color, and it makes me happy.
지금 귀까지 좀 야옹
No. God! Puppy in the desert. Yeah, his shirt has crazy texture. His makeup fixed.
오늘 촬영은
So much hairspray.
선인장과 함께했습니다. 네, 진짜
Not gonna lie though, I
이렇게 꽂혀있는
would rock that hat in the winter.
가짜인 줄 알고 좀 만지려다가
It's real. Oh,
만지지 못하고
okay. That's what they meant in the beginning. Like, these are real cactuses. That's really cool. I mean, that close-up of that one with Hyunjin looked very spiky.
근처에서 돌면서 찍었습니다. 이번 촬영의 포인트는 아무래도
I like his green outfit with all the green cactuses. That's cool.
이 노장 아닐까 싶어요.
The point of the shoot is the hat.
좋아해 줄 것 같은데
Honestly, like, as a model, as an idol, you have to know kind of what you're focusing on as a photographer, too. And how to utilize that and show it off in the best way. That was one of my favorite parts of watching America's Next Top Model, ANTM, when I was growing up, was just like how, like, it's not just looking pretty and like posing different ways. Like, that's a big part of it, but you actually have to know what you're selling, what the story is, what you're trying to show
모자
off.
쓰고 등장할 거니까 기대 많이 해주세요.
Yes. They're so fuzzy. Yeah, that's why I have them too. Them two cuties, but I'm sorry I'm bagging on this. I am glad I got one without the fuzzy hats, so that all of you who like the fuzzy hat concept can get those photos, so it works out for everyone. What does that mean? Look at Hyunjin's arms. We're 12 minutes into this video. What does that mean? Hold everything. What does that mean? Decalcomani? Oh, it's a song. Oh. And it's also a decorative technique that transfers designs or pictures from a prepared paper to another surface, such as glass, pottery, metal, or wood. Oh, spreading ink. Oh, in Korean, used to refer to people who look alike, mirror images. For example, BTOB Minhyuk and Mamamoo Moonbyu look alike, and we're asked to do Declakomani pose. Oh, so a mirrored pose is literally what they're doing. I do my research. Okay, so literally mirrored. Got it. Got it. Understood now. Okay. I get it now. Hearts down. Ah, that's so cute. The Sunshine Twins. How am I supposed to pick a fucking screenshot for this one? Back Daniels? What does Chungmin's shirt say? Back Daniels, not Jack Daniels. Back Daniels. Oh, I want to read what the other text says. It's so light though. Our niner. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god, cuties. I like Lino's cow shoes, like match Ian's hat. Give me a piggyback ride. Jesus Christ. How can he be that cute with arms like that? Both of them? Christ almighty. We're not going to stay on that blocker. Yes, his wavy curly hair. The ginger hair. Look at that. Look, like, what? Stunning. Puppy ears. Oh, those are cute. Did he not know? Oh, he thought it was the cat one. Fox is a member of the dog family, so it makes sense. Got lots of texture. That sweater is insane. Kidding the ear out. He knows. Bing-chan, like, obviously, from his personality, but he's just aware all the time of what's happening at any given moment. Dying of thirst. Yeah. Bulmashayo. Hey guys, that's the one thing I know in Korean. Bulmashayo. Oh, I was literally thinking the other day, I was like, learning Korean is hopeless. Like, nothing I've even learned so far I've ever heard anyone say in Korean. Thank you, Bang-chan. You made me feel accomplished. I know 밥을 먹어요 and 물을 마셔요. To drink water and to eat food. That's all I know. And forgive my pronunciation because I have no idea if it's correct.
컨셉으로 지금 촬영을 하고 있는데요. 이렇게 뾰족뾰족한
Don't touch him.
성인자들과 같이 성인장과 함께 촬영을 하고 있습니다. 그거 알아요? 선인장 먹을 수 있는 거? 우리 엄청 많아가지고 낙타들이 선인장 먹어요. 몰랐지.
It's just so full of fun facts.
색다른 뭔가 이게 여름이지만 또 겨울인 느낌. 왜냐면 여러분 알죠? 사막은 밤 되면 진짜 추워요.
Thank you for the education on the desert.
낮이 때는 엄청
We used to go camping in the desert all the time and it was freezing at night.
촬영하고 있어서
Like dominating this place.
못하는 것 같은데. 다시 해줘.
Cat reflex. Yes. He's got the opposite sweater of Chan, which I love. So cute. I just love his bunny teeth. Is that a matching hat with cinnamon? Bro. I imagine that anytime any stray kid on set does something like that, everyone is collectively holding their breath and praying that nothing happens. They have to sign a bunch of waivers. Get first aid.
아까 창빈이랑 얘기했었는데 오늘 여기서 찍은 거는 약간 next week 하면서 뜨는데 뭔가 여기서 찍은 사진이 나올 것 같은 그런 느낌이 딱 들더라고요. 금방 활동할 생각하니까 벌써 재밌습니다. 자,
yeah,
안녕.
right, they're preparing for comeback, but confused while taking selfies. Lino gets confused with his hands in photos a lot. It looks like it's adorable. Kyle Hart. What is his? I want to know what his shirt says properly. That is a good fucking look on him, though. The sleeves are cut at exactly the right place that they should be. Back Daniels. Can I zoom in? No, I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna zoom in post-production. This is like hour 90 something back Daniels. Out of 90s? I mean, if you had them, would you not show them off all the time? Oh my god! Look at this person's rig back here. That's insane. That's a makeup artist's rig. They got this whole like front strap full of 500 different makeup brushes and concealers and fans and scissors. I bet they got bobby pins. They got wipes. They got probably safety pins. Glue. That's cool. This is the kind of stuff I like seeing, you guys. I'm a complete and total weirdo. The fan. What's on the left there? Can't get up. Back Daniels. Out 90s. Standalone something something. I like that hat, actually. I like that a lot.
마지막 순서 창빈의 슈퍼스타.
He's just so like confident in himself, and I love it.
절대 미니 앨범스럽지 않은 앨범입니다, 여러분들. 정말 자이언트라고 해도 될 정도로 정말.
A giant album? Excuse me? I see you spoiling the giant album for us. I had no idea. That's funny. Yeah, because by the time I post this, that will be coming out in like a week. So excited. I will be doing the giant album. I'll be doing the whole comeback videos reaction for that. By the way, have not listened to anything yet, which I want to, but I'm waiting.
어마무시하고 끝이 났습니다. 이번 미니 앨범은 절대 미니 앨범스럽지 않은 앨범입니다, 여러분들. 정말 자이언트라고 해도 될 정도로 정말 어마무시하고 굉장한 앨범인데요. 스테이가 그동안 스키즈 모습을 많이 봤다고 생각을 한다면 우선입니다. 스키즈의 또 다른 모습이
Different side of Stray Kids. I see that every album and it makes me very happy. Musically, aesthetically, it's so cute. Whoa! What? I don't remember this concept. Concept 4? What claws are this? What is this? Oh, okay. I had no idea that was in the background. Huh. Okay, like I remember this now. I just didn't remember seeing that big ass thing in the background. Yeah, where they all got their nails. Nail tips. I can't do press on nails. I can't. I just can't. So I have to settle for trying to do them myself, but they are a vibe. And I like that even just this, like his earpiece is like the same kind of shapes and angles as that big thing in the background. And I love the shiny concept we're going for. Stunning. Yes. The light blues, the whites, the textures are giving. Meow. Why is he so fucking cute? That would be really hard to do. Filming to make the tooth gem stand out. Yeah, how do you? Felix. We're gonna get to that in a second. I just remember seeing this photo of Felix and the internet, everyone collectively losing their shit. Just absolutely serving cunt, I believe, was the phrase used, and I had never used that before, but if it ever described anything, it is Felix in this photo shoot. That's cool. There's a mirror. I don't remember seeing mirror shots. All of that jewelry, though, is so specially picked out for this concept. It's very cool. Like even like the nails, the sharp, that is what we're going for. Like a contrast of sharp and rounded.
8라는
8 in the album. Yeah, I literally didn't even see that big ass thing in the background. 8 in the album.
그런 단어를 앨범에 표현.
Okay. Okay. Are you grabbing your buckle like a Texan? It's too hot!
하는데 씹어 먹는
Concept of chewing. Okay, interesting.
그런 컨셉으로 잡아서 이 스타일링으로 했습니다.
I don't know how we got from chewing to nails like that. But sure. Close his mouth. I think the tooth gem is gonna fall out. It's almost like Halloween. They get to dress up with this. Sorry, don't close my mouth. Oh. Oh, his contacts, dang. Yeah, it's very light and bright and shiny and edgy, literally. Sir, it is necklace too.
센 이미지를 오늘 촬영을 하고 있어요. 그래서 이렇게 네일도 붙이고요.
It's kind of interesting because, sure, it's chewing concept, but like the makeup is very soft and ethereal and dreamy, as is like the hair. It's very wavy, loose, and then you've got all of these really like sharp edges and sharp curves, like points with the jewelry and all the jewelry and the nails. Like it is a very big contrast, which I think is cool. I don't even know like how people come up with these concepts, but awesome.
Let's go.
What? I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing these like mirror shoots. I don't even know if it's mirror. It might just be glass. But they're very cool. Ugh. Yeah. Excuse me. Like even the hair is kind of styled for him. Like the points. Very edgy. Prickly. Don't mess with me. I know I've said 100 times, like, I don't remember seeing these photos. I just need to go back and find them again. I can't picture what the final concept or the final group image looked like. A Han's outfit. I love Chungmin's jacket. I loved Ian's outfit, though. I think his and Felix's are my favorite from this concept. It's got, like, war-torn shorts. Looks like I'm chewing. Yeah, I've never done this fully. Got my nails done. No tomorrow for me. What does that mean? That's cool though that they all, you can count me. Fuck off, Chongmin, you're so cute. That's cool that they like got to do their nails done and everything too. I just like, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I think one of my favorite parts about K-pop in general, and also like, I don't know if all groups do that, but Stray Kids specifically, like they break down so many of the like, I guess, masculine tropes that men are supposed to have. We have gentle, open, comfortable masculinity here with Stray Kids and K-pop. Like, yes, let's have our nails done and have cool ass fake nails for this photo concept. Yes, let's wear makeup and have our hair done and look cool as fuck and wear cool clothes. And just like, we need more of that, like over here in the US. And I just hate that people judge so much for it. Like, why? Why? Like, you think it's weird that just because you have a certain gender that you're supposed to adhere to all of those stipulations and qualities that you put on them for the rest of that society dictates for the rest of your life? Like, what? Men can do whatever the fuck they want as well, and women can do whatever the fuck they want. Anyone can do whatever the fuck they want. Okay? Let's embrace that more. And even, like, it doesn't seem like much, but even just stray kids sharing concepts like this, photos with the nails and the makeup, is promoting a more healthy mindset around it. Of course, lots of people are going to think it's weird and it looks so stupid and girly and whatever. But there are people who are going to be like, oh, seeing idols, really big names, and being like, oh, maybe it's okay for me to do it too. Almost giving permission, which I think is really cool. Sorry, that was a bit of a rant, but you all get it. He's so cute. Put Sungwon's hair in this. The brave Doberman. I think Felix and Sungwon's hair for this specific concept are my favorite. Slicked back hair Sungwon does something to me that I just can't. I can't deal with. I can't. Using bullets stuck in the glass as well. Ooh, cool. There's so many little details. That corset looks intense. Oh wow, they had an actual nail artist. That's awesome. Glitter bread. We need to use that more. Anytime I see Ian in something shiny now, it's going to be glitter bread. Yes, his outfit though. Glitter bread. What the fuck is that? Metal ice cream. Interesting. I really like that all of like the sequins are reflecting all the different light too. I think that's really cool. It's reflecting up all on the back of the set too. Various types of teeth on the nails. He's so cute. Han. I really love that jacket on Han though. What the fuck? As I was speaking of things reflecting on my face. Okay, I had my phone and the screen was blowing off there. This and the Lose My Breath. I don't know, something with Han in like a collared jacket, like popped up jacket, just fits his vibe immaculately. Going to eat it all. This shows a kind of aspiration. Yeah. Bold determination. Sail on the back. He's so cute, just the dude. And I was gonna say, like, you all have to be, I mean, they are so professional for being able to just deal with whatever's given to them in a sense. Like these crazy outfits, like these nails that are really hard to do anything with. Like when you have fake nails like that, you can't pick anything up. And like the tooth gems and stuff, you're not even gonna be able to like close your mouth, and how careful you have to be with the hair. And like Han was even being really careful with his hand because he had like that chain strap. I don't even know what that was on the back of his hand, but just really lends to how obviously professional they are, and being able to work with that. I just think it's very cool. But that's, yeah, that thing, that heart thing, I don't even know what that is. We will, we always do. Oh, that's over! That was super fun. That was super fun. I can't believe it's over. This video has been like, I feel like it's been like 3 hours long for a 20-minute video. And I'm not going to apologize because I had a lot of fun doing that. And Gail, I hope that you enjoyed as well. And I hope you have the most amazing birthday. I hope that everyone else, of course, had fun watching too, and maybe learned some things or found it entertaining for my insight on the production process for some of this. And yeah, anyone else has any thoughts, especially any professional or unprofessional, I don't care, perspectives on the behind the scenes of this, I would love to hear in the comments down below. But anyways, besides that, that is all I have for you guys today. Be sure to check us out on Patreon if you would like a slew of other extra videos. I am going through all of the making films on my album deep dives exclusively on Patreon, as well as we finally finished Kingdom Legendary War, Mallory and I. All 10 episodes are up. Many other videos, early access to YouTube videos, exclusives, all that good stuff. But until then, or until the next video that I see you all in, I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.